So, Anissa starts assaulting Invincible. She says, "Now you understand my idea." Then she tells him, "Whether you want it or not, this is going to happen." Mark punches her once and says, "I don't want this." But Anissa continues the assault. She tears Mark's clothes apart. After everything is over, she says, "I'll see you soon." Mark is left sitting there, terrified and without any clothes. Then a farmer arrives and offers Mark some of his son's clothes. Mark puts them on and leaves. He goes straight to the Pentagon, where he asks Cecil, "What's the status?" Cecil tells him they are trying to find Rex's location. He says, "I believe your story, but there is no sign of Rex." Then Cecil asks, "Are you sure you came back to your own dimension?" Mark explains that he is in the correct dimension. Then Mark says, Rex was corrupted when he was in the Flaxan dimension. He was there for almost 1,000 years. At that moment, Robot arrives. He says, "Yes, we were there for thousands of years. We kept this secret because you people would not understand." Mark tells him, "You are going to surrender right now." Robot replies, "Why would I do that?" Mark says, "Your plan is to take over the whole planet." Then Cecil says that even though he did not fully believe Mark's story, Rex's recent global defense demands made him suspicious. After hearing that, Robot starts another sonic attack. Then he cuts Cecil's throat and blood starts pouring out. Robot steps on Cecil and says, "I am sorry. I have to do this." And he brutally crushes Cecil's head under his foot. Mark gets up and destroys Rex's robot. In complete anger, he keeps smashing it. He sees Cecil's dead body lying there. Then Robot says, "I see now that you are going to be a very big problem. I suspected you would be. I know the weakness you can't overcome. Meet me at your house." Mark immediately flies there at full speed. Then see Robot talking to Eve. Says he has upgraded his suit. Just then, Mark arrives and immediately says, "Eve, get behind me. Hurry." Rex says, "Mark, this is your last chance. Give me the same trust you gave to dinosaurs. I promise we will make this world better together." Mark tells Eve, "He murdered Cecil. This blood belongs to Cecil." Robot replies, "Cecil would have opposed me. He would never have given me this opportunity." Mark says, "You lost your mind. You are a maniac." Eve also says, "Rex, don't do this." Mark tells Eve to leave, but Rex grabs one of Eve's legs with his hook. Mark keeps hitting Rex's armor, but every time he does, sonic waves come out, and Mark gets injured too. Mark still lands a very powerful hit, hurting himself even more. Then Robot uses the same hook and tears off one of Eve's legs, badly injuring her. Rex says, "I can't defeat you physically. This is the only way I can hurt you." Eve then uses her powers and destroys Robot's armor. Mark tells her, "Don't use your powers, Eve." Robot throws a drone bomb, causing a huge explosion. Eve is knocked unconscious. Mark picks her up and escapes, while Robot also leaves. Then we see Mark waking Eve up. He tells her, "Use your force field powers. We are leaving Earth." Eve says, "We can't do that because of the baby." Mark replies, "If you don't, both of you will die." Eve finally uses her powers, and they fly straight to the moon, where Mark's father is. We then see Nolan. An alien tells him, "Your son is here." Nolan quickly flies to Mark. When he sees Mark and Eve's condition, he is completely shocked. And the issue ends there.